Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to 6 Yard Box. This is the live game between Tottenham, week 4 game between Tottenham and Crystal Palace. The game just kicked off. We're sorry we're late. It's 1 minute into the game. It's 1 minute into the game, and Tottenham are attacking now. Regular with a poor pass there, and Palace have the ball. You're welcome. Subscribe to the channel 6 Yard Box. This is the live commentary, live watch along between Tottenham taking on Crystal Palace. Tottenham are top of the league. Palace are 14th. Tottenham stats about, lunchtime kickoffs. Tottenham stats is not that great. I think they've only won 49% of their games when they've kicked off at 12 o'clock. That's the fun fact I'm giving you, man. So subscribe to the channel, follow, like, share. Tottenham taking on Crystal Palace. Tottenham lineup, we have Lloris in goal. Centre back, there's a change. Tanganga and Dyer. You have Emerson, the new signing, on the right. You have in midfield wings, Oiberg and Skip. Up front, you have Dele, Lucas, and Dele, Lucas, and Harry Kane. So that's the Tottenham team. Crystal Palace team, I'll give you the team in a minute. Lucas Moura, they're running into their position, puts the ball. Tottenham, this is, and that's Emerson trying to get it crossing. But this is the corner to Tottenham. Let's get the banners up. 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 Get the banners up. Skip at the bottom of it, and Dele at the top. Winks and Højbjerg just to either side. Connor comes in, Kane going in for the header, but he goes wide, he goes over, cleared by Crystal Palace. Tottenham now. And he's a throw into Palace. Make sure you follow, like, share 6 Yard Box. This is a live game between Tottenham and Palace. Crystal Palace week. What week is it? Week 4. Week 4. Premier League is back. Tottenham looking to stay at the top of the table. I think for them to really make a difference, for them to push on. As a Tottenham fan, obviously, I want Tottenham to win. We're going to have 2 watch-alongs today. There's going to be the 3 o'clock kickoff game, watch-along, the Manchester-Newcastle game, and then we'll be looking at all the games at that time as well. We'll be looking at our main game for the watch-along will be the big one, Leicester taking on City. That's going to be our 3 o'clock watch-along, but we keep an eye on the Manchester Newcastle game for Cristiano Ronaldo's return. So thank you for coming in. If you're new, please subscribe to the channel. 6 Yard Box, early in the morning kickoff. Tottenham taking on Crystal Palace. What do I want to do now? Let's put the banners up. Lloris there. Put the banners up. Oh, Harry Kane with a back touch there. So Palace taking on Tottenham. Eric Dyer is down. I think he's okay now. Hopefully, Tottenham can't afford another injury in defense. Now that's for sure. Because they get another injury in defense, they're done. That's all I can say. This is EPL Week 4 fixtures. Premier League is back, like I said. Tottenham taking on. This is Harry Kane trying to win the ball, but he couldn't. And Tottenham just about got the ball, Palace just about got that cleared. And this is Tottenham again. Poor pass there from Oibe. That was a poor pass, man. Should make them pay there. That's a foul. Yeah, that's a foul, man. Oibe, that's a bad pass from him, man. He should be smashing that in. Subscribe to the channel, please. If you're coming in with a new 6-yard box, Tottenham taking on Crystal Palace. It's goalless Week 4 of the Premier League. Let's look at the Palace team. Good tackle there from Reguilon. We're looking for the lineup. Palace with a free kick. They play shot to Ward. He stands it up at the far post. Somebody heads it. And that ball is being cleared by Palace. It's been okay. The start has been okay. Let's see the starting 11 for the two teams. Dyer is struggling. He's going to give his guy. He's going. Rondon. Because two centre backs are down now. Tottenham are struggling badly now with the injuries, man. The injuries are piling up. Tanganga, Dyer today. Dyer's just gone down. I think he has a knock on his. I think it's the keeper, man. The keeper, what kind of ball is that from the keeper, man? Lloris with a bad throw there. You just put your defender in a bad situation by throwing the ball quickly to him, man. He's limping, man. I think he's off. He's off, man. The keeper put him under a lot of pressure. Why would you throw the ball out like that, man? You just put him under unnecessary pressure. Just put him under unnecessary pressure, man. Just ridiculous. But, let's see what Rondon can do. So the change for Tottenham, Rondon coming on number 14, coming on for Eric Dyer. This is another blow for Tottenham. The injuries are piling up. So we have two centre backs now. We have two new centre back. Eric. That's what happens sometimes, man. Just get on with it, man. That's what we gotta do. Just get on with it, man. That's football for you. I want to give you the Palace team. I'm giving you the Tottenham team and give you the Palace team. Crystal Palace. For Palace, we have Guita, Ward, Anderson, Guehi. Is it Guehi? I think it's Guehi. You have Michel, Gallagher, Coyote, Otto, Ayu, Benteke, and Zaha. Those are the Tottenham front line. Dele caught there, and Tottenham get the ball. So Game kicked off. Just kicked off. We played 12 minutes. The good news is it's still goalless. Bad news for Tottenham is that they've lost the player. Eric Dyer has been subbed. He's injured. He's limping. I think it's his ligament on the right knee. Tottenham. We have two centre backs that are young. Hey, that's Mora. They're trying to win the ball. Is the Palace go long? A beautiful ball for Dele. Dele plays it across for Reguilon, trying to put that ball into the box, but it was defended. Good play from Tottenham there. Good play. And Eric Dyer is leaving the pitch now. He's injured. If you're coming in, please follow, like, share. Tottenham take it on Crystal Palace Premier League game. Premier League game is still goalless. Tottenham trying to knock the ball around in their own half of the pitch. And they go long looking for Reguilon. Reguilon brings the ball down. He goes into the box. He tries to play, but the ball is cleared by Gallagher. Tottenham looking very, very good. This is Tottenham win the ball. Palace win the ball back. It's a bit, what do you call it? The ball finds, what's his name? And it goes out for a goal kick to Tottenham. It's still goalless. If you're joining, please subscribe to the channel. Follow, like, share. EPL Week 4. Crystal Palace taking on Tottenham. And long ball there for Harry Kane. Tottenham now, they're playing a new set of centre backs in Reguilon in ball go long. This is Harry Kane. Tottenham still trying to win the ball back, but they couldn't. They just won it back eventually. And the ball goes back to this is Reguilon. Reguilon loses it to they switch the play to the left, find Tariq Mitchell on the left for Palace. Palace not getting into the game. Tottenham, Lucas Moura, and that's a free kick to Crystal Palace. Lucas Moura looking very, very good in this first 10-15 minutes. Yeah. This is Dele finds Dele finds the free kick to Tottenham. I can't see my broadcast. I'm live. I don't know if I'm live or not. Yeah, I should be live. It's still goalless. Tottenham's dictating the pace now, trying to pass the ball around. That was Harry Kane. It's still been a scrabble. It's been really scrambled. It's been a scrabble. It's been a scrabble. It's been scrambling. This is what comes into the middle. Palace now. This is how you put that ball there. It's headed up and regular exit clear for Tottenham, and there's a free kick to Tottenham. I'm looking for my. I'm looking. The ball go over. What's his name there? Tottenham still looking. This is Palace now. Regulon, he couldn't get to the ball. A chance there, but it was clear. Dele Ali tries to go for the free kick. Dele got to the ball first, but that was a free kick, man. The free kick to Palace, man. It's been very cagey, especially in the middle of the park. It's been very cagey. Tottenham have been trying to get control. Most of the players are a bit too central for my liking. I think they need to, they need to switch the play really well. Palace have a free kick, dangerous area for Tottenham. If you're coming in, please follow, like, share, subscribe to the channel. We have another watch along at 3. This should be Man City versus hopefully it should be Man City versus Leicester. We're going to keep an eye on the Ronaldo game as well. Ronaldo, I call it Ronaldo game. Ronaldo and Newcastle. Ronaldo comeback game against Newcastle. We're going to be looking at that as well. See what's going on there. So far, so good. We played 21 minutes. Tottenham have had an injury. Eric Dyer has been subbed. And I think the keeper just could create a lot of problems there for Eric Dyer. And Eric Dyer got caught and is injured. Bloody yeah. Look at Lloris again. Lloris have started again, man. I think it's one of those days for him today. He's not started really well. He's made 2 mistakes already. Lucas Moura trying to win the ball. Lucas Moura and Koyate is like David and Goliath, isn't it? Lucas Moura, the tiny, angry, little David, pissing people off. Free kick to Tottenham there. From Wings did really well there. And yeah, he just put the foul, man. Put his leg on the ball. Tottenham have 2 new centre backs today. Not new, but young centre back. Tanganga and Harry Kane. Bam, 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 bam. I think they make a big deal about defensive midfielders, man. Serious. Make a big deal about defensive midfielders. You can be a defensive midfielder. We can still pass the ball forward. Goal kick. You make a big deal about defensive. You can have two defensive midfielders, but they can still pass the ball forward, isn't it? Like people go on, why is he playing two DMs? Why is he playing two defensive midfielders? But for me, it's a case. It's a mindset thing, man. If you have space in front of you as a defensive midfielder, you go into this space. If you have runners or running off the ball, you go and you put the pass in. You pass the ball forward. It's not all about. It's not all about what do you call it. It's not about just being the kind of a player. Any top player at this level should be able to adapt to game and play when they play, play defensive or offensive. So because of the way Tottenham are set up now, there's a lot of what do you call it? As they say, defensive midfielders in the team with Wings and Skip and Oibag in there. But somebody can still get on the ball and pass it forward, and if the space is there. So that's the ball. Let's go. Well done. Beautiful pass there from Wings. This is Emerson Royale. Wings goes in. There's always a problem when you make changes in a team due to injuries or whatever, especially for Tottenham. You can see the difference with those changes made there. There's no, what do you call it, coordinations. There's no coordinations going on, but it's all like an excuse, man. Still expect us to play really well. I expect Tottenham to win, but it's gonna be tough. Tottenham, now can they switch that pass quickly? Oh Lord. That was a poor pass from what do you call it? That was a poor pass from Wings. Tottenham are going to go and move the ball quickly if you're going to do anything. Go and move this ball quickly, man. I've been impressed with Lucas Moura there. Lucas is like a he just whacked his eye out there, Lucas Moura. I like Lucas. Pass the ball, man. What's this? What's wrong with Eric Dyer? Whatever his name is. What's his name? Wings. Wings is he's just holding on to the ball, and he's making mistakes as well. He keeps making mistakes. He's holding on to the ball too long, and he's making mistakes as well. Just pass the ball. That's a soldier. That's a I said a soldier badge. Soldier badge. Yeah, you could call it a soldier badge. It's a shoulder badge, man. I've never seen people get a yellow card for that, but maybe they do. I'm just biased, innit? Biased Tottenham fan. But there's no creativity. That's the only thing. There's no creativity in midfield. That's why what's his name? Wings needs to do a lot more. Any of those three in the middle that's got with the ball, they have to do a lot more and just make things happen. That's all. Well done, Dele. Whoa, that's a big meaty challenge there. Well done. Get it. Wings got caught there by IU. That's a free kick to Tottenham and a couple of some more rolling around on the floor. No, sorry, that's no Wings. That's Oiberg. Please follow, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Tottenham taking on Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace taking on Tottenham, whatever way you want to put it. And Wings has to do a lot more. You see what I'm saying now? Look at the pass. He has to do a lot more. He's making, for me, he's not playing properly, man. The ball is switched to the left for Tanganga. On Tottenham, the midfield is not right for me. The midfield is not right. There's no fluency there. Somebody's pressed there. Dele goes for the ball. Oibag there. He's headed out. That's the ball looking for Harry Kane. It's a bit too high from Wings. From Skip. Yeah. But Skip, I think Skip is even trying. He's trying to create something. Those three in midfield, they have to create something for Tottenham. They have to create something. They have to create something for Tottenham, basically, or else, this game is just gonna, because Palace are gonna get their chance. They're gonna have a chance. They're at home. They're gonna create something. So we just gotta make a good tackle, throw in. They take it quickly by Palace. And Tottenham try and go back. Palace just basically they're just trying to get into the game, but they're going to get into the game eventually. Good turn there from Oiba. It's the creative spark there for Tottenham. He finds Emerson. Finds that's Emerson. Finds Oiberg again. Tottenham trying to dictate the pace of this game. This is Rondon. No, he was trying to look for Lucas Moura, but he didn't actually. He couldn't find him. So that's a bit better from Tottenham. That's a bit better from Tottenham. Let's turn my camera a little bit. Palace switching the play to the right, man. There's a pass on there. What? He tries to play it, and this is Palace get the ball again. Palace are coming again, crossing to the box, headed away there by Rondon. Somebody misses the ball completely, man. This is Koyate for Palace. Palace, they recycle the ball again. They recycle it again. He's gonna put it in. Rondon. The ball is whipped in again. Daly, that's a poor pass. God, that's a poor pass. Palace now, a little bit of what do you call it? They're trying to dictate the play. This is ball comes back to Zaha, puts it in there. It goes over everybody, and it's a goal kick. Palace, I think, played a little bit better there. It's still goalless, and the game is a bit. Lunchtime kickoffs are a bit funny, man. Sometimes, man, for me, everybody's had a lot of too much bread or something, and they all just run around. When you've eaten too much. Lunchtime, you should be sleeping. Actually, man, who plays football lunchtime? Lunchtime you should be. in bed or be the shopping center or something. That's why most of them are rubbish. The game, long time games for me, I don't really like it because it's so slow. It like goes really slowly. As everybody, Gallagher, he's been impressive, man. On loan from Chelsea, he plays for Crystal Palace. This is Wilfred Zaha. Zaha goes back to Gallagher. The play switch the play, and uh, Palace on the ball. Is Hurricane. Hurricane caught from behind. The referee says play on. Don't know if that's a free kick or not, but the referee says play on there. Tottenham have to switch on here. That's a corner. That looks like a free kick, but the referee. Mm-hmm. With Zaha with a shot. Corner for Tottenham for Crystal Palace. It's one of those games that you just go very, 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 very. One of those games that you just look at and you think, ooh, the keeper punches it out. And it's blocked again for another corner. Palace turning on the, what do you call it? They're turning on the pressure cooker. They're turning on the pressure cooker. Tottenham trying to stay in this game. Tottenham are trying to stay in the game. They are, what do you call it? Corner to Palace. Comes in there. There's a free kick to the Tottenham. The keeper, I don't know where the keeper was there, man, but Lloris just managed just about. Palace, Lloris just about managed to what do you call it? To get his hands on the ball, and it is a goal kick to Tottenham. It is very difficult when Tottenham come to when we come to Palace. It's one of those games that is really, really tough. So yeah, but just have to get on with it, innit? Palace now they switch it to the right. This is Koyate. Ooh, that was a stretch there from Regulon. Tanganga there with a good header. Headed the way there by uh, Lucas Moura. It looks like Palace are getting into the game now. We played 37 minutes. It's one of those games, man, that you just look at that. And it's not been a classic, to be honest, man, but that's what happens sometimes with these kind of games. This is Joe Ward on the ball. Ward finds tries to find. I don't know who he was trying to find there, but Benteke, they can't let that ball go into Benteke like that, man, because he's going to hold the defender up. You can't let that ball go into him like that. There has to be a protection in front of him. Skip. Tottenham just keep turning over the ball. You got to do better, man. They've got to do better than that. Hurricane trying to press. Ooh, that was close there. Dele nearly got onto that ball. I think that's why Tottenham are going to get joy. We got to press them high. They've got to push up the pitch, press them high. And you got to press them high. You've not created anything, to be honest. When I say we, I mean Tottenham. Tottenham looking to keep this 100% record going. Beautiful. Beautiful play from Tottenham there. Good play. Tottenham there trying to keep a little bit of possession. This is wings. Finds Dele back to wings. Everything is central. They got to switch this play around a little bit. There's no width there at all. This is just giving away the ball. Palace on the ball now. The ball comes into the middle for Makoto. Makoto finds this is Gallagher. He's going to shoot. Yeah, but it just goes wide. There's something not right about Tottenham. There's something not right. Everything just feels a bit. Feels a bit not right for some reason, and ooh, bad pass there from Skip to Obi. Beautiful tackle from what's his name? He's calling for you to go in front of him. Harry Kane should go in front of him now. Harry Kane, where you go? Harry Kane didn't create any chances for the guy to pass to. Palace are getting into the groove now. They're popping the ball around. Still goalless. Tottenham, the long ball from Crystal Palace looking for he's gone in the box. Don't foul him. Oh, that was close there for Palace there. That was a big chance there. Gallagher there almost put the ball in. But beautiful. I think Lloris was the one that saved Tottenham there. That ball was going in, man. Trust me. Emerson Royal got done there. Oh, what a save. I think the keeper has saved Tottenham there. He even had 2 cracks at the ball. The second one, beautiful save from Lloris. Palace are just coming into the game now. They're coming. I think Tottenham have to be careful, else they will concede. they will concede a goal, man. And this is coming at the end of our next two games is going to be tough. We have Chelsea and Arsenal, so this one we have to try and get something. That's a free header from Benteke there, and that is that, that just goes wide. For me, there's something not right about Tottenham. Something is not right. That was a foul at first. He's got to make up his mind. He's got to make up his mind. He's got to make up his mind. He's too close. Emerson Royal. He's close to him, but you know. Mm. So the games keep coming thick and fast. Premier League is back. European Championship, European Champions League, Conference League, Europa League is all back. Tottenham playing on Thursday, 5:15. We're going to do that one watch along, and then we're going to be doing the Champions League game as well on Wednesday. So that's the schedule. Remember, we're going to be doing a game today as well at 3:00. Hopefully, or we might do the 5:00 kickoff. I think maybe that's what we might try and do the 2:00 kickoff, the 3:00, one of the 3:00 kickoffs as well. And basically just watch and just 3:00 kickoff. We can do it. Just watch and keep an eye on some of the games. Free kick for Crystal Palace. Tottenham don't want to concede now. There's a couple of players in there. The ball comes in, headed away there by I don't know who has the ball. Regular on there, good. Defensively, we've been okay. Everybody has come to the party. The keeper as well. So just hope we keep a clean sheet. I know we're going to have a chance. Harry Kane or somebody's going to get a chance for Tottenham. We have the quality up top, and that's all I'm hoping for, basically, because we've not really played really well. I think Palace have played a lot better. Harry Kane clears it. Emerson clears the ball into Rosette. That's what we want to see. I think we have to get somebody like Brian Gillon, somebody to get on the ball and run at people. Somebody, Lucas Moura is okay, but I think Dele. I don't think Dele. What do you call it? Showing to Tottenham. I don't think Dele is suited to this game. To be honest, I don't think so because we need. That's the end of the first half. It's been very, very flat. I must say, flat as a pancake. But you get games like this. That's why I'm not a fan of the 12:00 kickoffs, man. They're just really boring. Two highlights of the game to summarize the game. The injury to Eric Dyer after Hugo Lloris nearly, gave him the ball, threw the ball to him when he was not watching. And that was, and Eric Dyer got caught, and he got subbed there. So Eric Dyer was subbed, and Joe Rondon came on for Tottenham, and the best chance for Palace fell to what's his name, to Gallagher, and he had to bite at the cherry, as they always say. He had two chances to score, but the keeper made a good save there. The Tottenham goalkeeper, Hugo Lloris. So the way I look at it, Tottenham, they've been defensively okay-ish. Okay, midfield has been wrong. I think, what's his name? Winks has to do more on the ball when he gets the ball. He has to try and find those killer passes. He's a bit too head down, sideways, backwards. He needs to pick up, look up, and try and play forward passes for runners up front. I think Lucas Moura has been best player so far on the pitch for Tottenham. at least in the first 10, 15 minutes. And apart from that, nothing really from Tottenham. Hurricane has been quiet. Emerson has been good on his debut for Tottenham. He's been done his defensive work properly, especially against Zaha. And yeah, looking at the game, Tottenham are lucky to still be in the game. Second half, I expect a lot more. Expect something a lot more from Tottenham. I think there needs to be a change somewhere. I don't know. Maybe Brian Hill might come in for Tottenham for Dele. I don't know, but something has to give in that second half, man. Because we need to go. We need to try and Tottenham. Tottenham. We need to try and win this game from a Tottenham perspective. All in all, it's been a boring game, to be honest. It's gonna take 15 minutes. I'm just gonna get myself some tea. I think I need to wake myself up, man. The game has been really boring, uh, and we need some tea. We need some tea to wake us up. Uh, we need some cup of tea to wake us up. So let's go and find a cup of tea. We need some cup of tea to wake us up. Let's go and find a cup of tea. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. 6 yard box. I'll see you for the second half in about 15 minutes. Hello. Welcome back. We're back. Something has to give in this second half, that's for sure. Tottenham have to do something different. They have to go and score goals, I think. So they have to do something different. I think they have to create a little bit more. Palace, I think they should be. Their manager will be the happier manager out of the two. What do you call it? Second half kicking off. Tottenham have to do a lot more in this second half, I think, to win this game. It's been very poor first half. Palace kicks us off for the second half. The ball is played. This is and I think I just hope Tottenham pick up because you know what's going to happen. Palace are going to get a chance. Now trying to run past Emerson. Tottenham get a throw. Palace is pissed off. More like Zaha is pissed off. And happy days. Throwing to Tottenham. Ball has just gone out. And I think Tottenham have to do a little bit better in the second half. Dele misses the ball. Harry Kane finds Dele. Just a poor ball. Well done from Tanganga there. Beautiful. Rondon finds beautiful play there from Oibo. I think it will be the creative spark there. He puts that ball on a sixpence for Emerson. Ooh. This is Tottenham. He finds Lucas Moura. Go, one shot from Moura there. That's what we want. First shot from Tottenham. And that's a good save from the keeper. They need to get him to that kind of positions. Look at what he did. He drift past one person, changes direction, bang. I hope that got deflection there. That would have gone in. You got to press them. They're trying to play out from the back. Tariq. They just about got away with it. And Tottenham, they're pressing, putting the press on. They're being pressed. Palace are being pressed all over the place. It's like an ironing board. But they got out from the press, but the player was a bad touch from Michel. That's what pressing do. If you press, you create that panic. Palace. Beautiful. Beautiful play there from Palace. I think Oiber lost his man there. The guy just run past him. This is why Palace are dangerous, man. We gotta be careful now. You just corners. Throwing to Palace. Nothing like a good green tea. How are you? It's gonna shift you. Oh, Palace are creating chances now. That's a big chance. Palace knocking on the door. This defense, Tottenham's defense, can this cope? That's the difficult one, but it goes wide. Palace have started. They really started the second half really well. As I know, that's what Tottenham don't want. They don't want to concede because if they concede, it's going to be very tough. It's going to be very tough for Tottenham. Well done. Go. Oh, Laura, Lucas Moura is injured. Play, man. That's what normally happens. Play the game, man. They're not going to kick the ball out. Well done. That's like wrestling. What's going on? Why are people pushing and shoving and shoving and pushing? What's going on, man? Basically, Tanganga just pushed him. That's not even a challenge, man. It's not even a challenge. You're gonna be fouled now. You're gonna be fouled, man. It's a foul. Tanganga's challenge for me was rubbish, man. You don't challenge people like that. You basically just wrestled him off the ball. We need something to wake us up, man. Come on! That's what we need, basically, man. Oh! Nah. I didn't think Gallagher got the ball, man. Let me see Tanganga. Let's see Tanganga's tackle. Okay, now. Tanganga's tackle was shocking, man. That tackle was shocking. You can't tackle somebody like that. The tackle from Tanga, it's not even a tackle. It was like wrestling. It's like wrestling, man. Come on, man. Tanganga, man, what the hell are you doing? Don't tackle somebody like that. That's like WWF. He's lucky he didn't even get a card for that. Didn't get a red card. Lucky he didn't get a yellow for that. Then yellow for this one. Because basically you basically wrestled the guy to the ground. Free kick to Palace. It's one of those London derbies, man. Gallagher over the ball. Palace have been looking dangerous anyway. And it was a bit too far from everybody. Lloris was caught in 2 minds there, and still goalless. I think I got a goalless draw written all over this game, man. Unless there's a bit of magic, a little bit of vavavoo, a little bit of je ne sais quoi. Not that kind of je ne sais quoi, anyway. I don't know what you lot are thinking about. But Palace they've created the best chances, I must say. Created the best chances. I think Tottenham, on their part, Tanganga is quick. We need Ndombele in this game. Trust me. We need Ndombele in this game. We need somebody with a little bit of creative spark in here. Tele. Ooh. Good. The tackles are flying in. Trust me. Good cleared there. Anderson there, the header. I think that now we're going for him at one time. This is Zaha again on the ball. Zaha finds Makata. Makata finds Zaha. Beautiful defensive work there from Emerson. I think we need Ndombele on that pitch, man. Somebody with a little bit of creativity. Palace, with all the, I just spat on myself there. Palace is all Palace, man. They're all over Tottenham. Keeper. Because they are not fit. What's the referee doing? Does he want to control the ball? What's he doing? He was right. He was right in front of the Tottenham player. Referee, that has gone out now. That's a red card. He's off. Fucking hell, man. That's all we need. Get off, man. Hopefully, he's gonna learn from that, man. Just relax a little bit. Relax, get on the ball, calm down. His rush of blood is flying everywhere, with tackles flying everywhere. And that's all we need, isn't it? He passed the ball, and it was a bad pass. Then he ran in to get the ball. He got the ball, though. Yeah, you can't go in like that, man. You can't go in and make a tackle like that. You just have to stay on your feet, man. Just gotta stay on your feet. You just been booked. Stay on your feet, man. Palace, they have all the momentum now, to be honest, man. This one was playing rubbish anyway, so you might as well take him off. It's a lovely day. Tottenham, their back is against the wall now. Davies is going to go into the center. We're going to play two at the back. Bum, 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 bum. Man, that's not what we want, but just gotta get on with it. Tanganga, hopefully, he's gonna learn from this. It's something that he's gonna learn from. Sometimes you just need to calm down, diving into tackles, flying into tackles and all that. You can't do that. You cannot do that. No, man, you gotta keep the ball in there, man. Well done. So we got Rondon and what's his name? Rodon and Davis, centre backs now. It's gonna be problems now because we will take a goalless draw now. To be honest, man, we've already made 2 changes already. Is it? Lloris on that one, and yeah, it's gonna be tough for Tottenham now. Tanganga, man, is going to have to learn from that, man. You can't just be flying into tackles left, right, and center. Somebody has to pass the ball to him, though. Well, let's go now. Has to pass the ball in there. What's going on? You caught that one as well. This is going to show the mental strength for Tottenham, I think. It's what do you call it? It's what do you call it? It's one of those games, man. You get the games like that, man. It's not the end of the world. As long as we defend well, I think that's just it. If we get a draw from this game, happy days. We're just giving away fouls left, right, and center. It's still goalless. That's the good thing, but Tottenham have to defend well to keep a clean sheet today, man. The Palace have the height though. They got bigger boys in there compared to Tottenham players. Cleared by Tottenham temporarily. Ball is coming back. This is Tariq. Turns Daly the other way around. But bringing Palace are looking to make a change. They want to go for it now because Lucas. Beautifully blocked there by Daly. Keeper. I love that, man. I love that. Bloody hell, look at Daly. Daly just threw himself at the ball. Bang! I like that. I like that. I like that. That's a foul, though. He just hold him back. Bloody hell, that's a poor pass, man. That's a poor pass as well. The ball has gone out already. From what's his name? Palace are trying to go for it now. Basically, they have to, man. Um, Palace now. They have all the possession now. They have more possession than Tottenham. Tottenham are just sitting back into that. Free kick to Palace, to Palace, to Palace, to Palace, to Palace, to Palace, to Palace. Keeper. Well done, Dele. Finds Lucas. Tottenham trying to keep a little bit of possession there. You know, that's all you can do in this kind of a game. You just gotta try and keep some possession. Hold on to the game as long as you can. Get a draw. If you get a draw from this, it will be a very, very good result for Tottenham, to be honest. Be a very good result for Tottenham. It's a bit too much for Harry Kane there, and the ball goes out for a goal kick. It's been difficult for Tottenham. It's been difficult today, man. It's been one of those games that's like really, really tough. So it's been really tough for Tottenham. It was a foul, man. You can't dive in. You have to stay on your feet. You gotta stay on your feet. You're on a yellow card, you're flying in. You know, if you're on a yellow card, you stay on your feet. Simple. That's just the way it is. But he will learn. He's still young, naive. He will learn. Palace still looking for that goal. Tottenham still hanging on. We're hanging on. We're hanging on. We're hanging on. But, you know, it's one of those games, man. There was something not right about Tottenham, especially in midfield. How can I? You can't be free kick to Tottenham. Well done. Well done, Rondon. You can't be, what do you call it? You can't just be rolling and falling over, trying to win free kicks, man. The young guys for Tottenham, the defense, they've been solid. If you can nick it, score a goal, nick it in the last minute. Harry Kane going for the ball. The ball is headed over somebody. Beautiful play there from that boy. And he finds Zaha. Zaha runs into the box he comes inside. Blocked by Tottenham. And that was close. Palace come again. This is how you step over. How you goes round the block. Ball is headed clear. Finds Mitchell. That's the header from. That's it. Bloody hell. What was that? The ball was standing up. Reggie, well done. That was what you think. Corner coming again. Crystal Palace are turning on the heat right now. They're looking for that. What do you call it? They're looking for that goal. Tottenham have defended really well so far. If they get a point from this, it will be amazing. Cleared. Blocked by somebody. Oh. Beautiful. Tottenham now. Palace now coming. Ooh. Fucking hell, man. That shouldn't be a penalty. The ball came to him so fast, though. That's such a sad way to concede a goal. The penalty to Palace, man, that was a shame. Bad way to concede a goal, but Palace are taking the lead 1-0 to Crystal Palace. Penalty, a goal. Today is just one of those days. Tottenham, it was just bad from this beginning. It was just, how am I going to put it? It was just one of those days whereby everything just was just wrong from the beginning. And yeah, it's a goal. Palace lead 1-0. It's a pen. Once your hand goes out to your side, it's a pen, isn't it? It's going to be painful for the boys because they don't want to concede. They don't want to. You don't want to concede. What do you call it? You don't want to concede. You don't want to lose your one goal. What do you call it? You don't want to lose your one goal advantage. So, but you don't want to concede. Yeah. So Palace, good luck. But they've played better. Something about Tottenham in midfield was just not right. So the 100% record is gone. But we can't just crumble. Come on, let's go, Tottenham. Come on. Show a little bit of what do you call it? A little bit of balls, as they say in the football hierarchy. Hang it up there. Don't let them catch us on the break or with the counter. Come, well done. Oh. It's always a tough place for us to come. I remember last season as well. Just about got draw. Palace, they walk the ball across very beautifully. Beautifully now. Why is he passing it back? God. That's the ball. Corner from Tottenham. Can we get something from this? Come on. Let's go. If we get a draw from this game, it will be very, very good for Tottenham. It will be very good for Tottenham to get a draw from this game. Come on, let's see if we can get a draw. Defense has been good so far, but with all the changes and all the blah, 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 that was poor. That was poor from Tottenham. Ain't gonna get there. You're gonna get there. This is how you go to step over. He plays the ball to the edge of the box. Gallagher tries to call it, but it was way too hard. I knew what he was trying to do there, but it's one of those games, 10 minutes to the end. Tottenham one goal down, penalty from Palace. Tottenham had the player sent off, then they had another injury to Eric Dyer. It was just one of those days whereby everything just starts wrong and goes wrong from the beginning to the end. These guys, everybody should calm the F down, man. Calm down. Calm down. Oh, that's class, man. Getting angry with getting angry with one boot. Nobody can do that. Nobody does that, man. That shows class, man. Look at Mora. Getting angry and you only got one boot on. That just shows the class of the man, innit? Come on, Tottenham, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Beautiful. The Kane is losing the ball. Harry Kane trying to put the press on, but they just passed Tottenham out. And Palace. It's easy for them. It's easy for Palace now. You're playing 10 men. You just got to keep the ball. Well done. Now, the referee is not giving any yellow cards though. You know, people fouling left, right, and center. Tottenham have had like 2-3 yellow cards, man. The referee is not giving yellow cards. You know, it seems to be only like, I'm not saying it's biased, but you have to. Is a foul, is a foul, man. You give yellow cards where it's due. I know home teams get away with a lot of shit, man. Pardon my French. Hope there's no young kids watching. Tottenham losing 1-0. 100% record is gone. Everybody can calm down now. We can relax, innit? But as long as we bounce back, we got Chelsea next week. It's going to be a tough game. We're going to have some of our players back at least, and defensively. But it's just today was just bad from the beginning because I was watching from the first 10 minutes. This is now he runs into the box. He crosses it. And that's the second goal for Crystal Palace. Took a deflection, Edouard, with the goal scorer for Palace. And basically, that's it, man. Tottenham 2 goals down. That's a way to make your debut, isn't it? Defensively, we're everywhere. Look. That's what I always say, man. I just say that to my son as well. When you get a striker, just get your shot off early. Took a deflection. Perfect, perfect win for Palace. I think Tottenham, they were not at the races from the beginning. The game from the scratch, and good luck to them, man. Tottenham just have to bounce back. What do you call it? Recoup, recap, or whatever you want to call it. Regroup, and then come again. It's one of those days that you just. I was trying to read it into the path of Hurricane, but so what a shame. Tottenham 2 goals down. It's one of those days, man. Just one of those days whereby you just forget about it, put it behind you, and move on. Um, I know so many people are gonna say, "Oh yeah, Tottenham, yeah, 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 blah 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 blah, yeah." But this game from the beginning, we had uh, there's been trouble. We had a lot of building up to the game was not good, and even at the start of this game, there was just a lot of stuff that was not going right. And you just have to sometimes you just have to hold your hand up and just say, it happens. So all we got to do now is just regroup, go again against Chelsea next week, and yeah, that's all we got to do. All we got to do is just regroup and go against Chelsea again. It's been easy for Palace today, man. Even before we got a man sent off. It's been easy, and the manager has to. We're going to have all this doom and gloom now. People will say, "Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah." But come on, man, calm down. Man. You were never in the game. Uh, boom, pa, boom, boom, pa, boom, pa, 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 pa. You know you're in trouble when you're trying to clear the ball and the ball is not going anywhere. Look at the keeper. Bloody hell. Yeah. About time they get a card as well. About time. Just a bad day at the office, man. We move on. The injuries don't help, but we move on. We bounce back, man. You're gonna lose games. You're gonna lose games, man. It just depends on how you bounce back. We've played how many minutes now? We played 89. The referee, that was poor. That was just poor. That was just poor. Come on, man. Emerson was good there. I don't know why we were trying. We just players are losing their cool. They're running around, they're flying everywhere. Tottenham losing. Look at your key. Look at who's that? Oh no, man. Trying to look for Kane. Ooh. That's the ball. That was just poor, man. That was poor. The third one was just poor for me, man. You can't concede a goal like that for the third goal. That was poor. 92 minutes. That's Tottenham for you, man. We're gonna collapse. And the third goal for me, nah, man. Yeah, just poor, man. Third goal was, but Ben Davies all over the place. They can't be making mistakes when you go on. The keeper can't save that, man. So the referee should just blow the final whistle, put Tottenham out of their misery, man. And they recorded it just the way. It's just poor from the beginning to the end. I remember we were going for that Edward guy before. Tottenham was supposed to be linked with him at one time, but we didn't actually go for him. That's the end of the game. Bad weekend for me. Tottenham losing 3-0 to Palace. It's all they deserved. Basically, Palace deserved it. If you look at the game, even before we had a man sent off. It was a bad day at the office, man. Man of the match. It's gonna be Luka. It's gonna be Zaha for me, man. It was just tormenting Tottenham, teasing, twisting, teasing. Palace. They didn't have, if they could if they if they couldn't, was the perfect game for them because they couldn't score a goal before today. Uh, they scored a couple before today, and I think the game just played into their hands really, really well. We got a man sent off. We got an injury. Um, they deserved it, man. They deserved it. But coming into the game was just bad for Tottenham. The preparation, it was a calamity, man. in the injuries as well. Everything was just going from bad to worse. Um, but it's football, man. It happens in football. We move on. I'm not gonna say it was a disaster. No, I won't say that. It's not a disaster. It's just a bad day at the office. Palace scored goals when they brought on Edward, uh, and this is the perfect game to come and play when you have players sent off and injuries and everything, and you just come and do your thing. So good luck to Palace. Tottenham, as a Tottenham fan, I'm not pissed off, but it's just the way the game went. It was just one of those games that from the scratch, it was just a bad day at the office, like the injuries, the red card coming into the games, the players missing. It was just one of those days, man. But we bounce back. Chelsea next week, we go again. I know people will say, "Oh, yeah, we go again." It's the same with Tottenham, but at the end of the day, man, there's a lot of factors that we can put into the pot for the reason. No excuses, though. That's part of the game. Players get sent off. If you get suspensions, but Tottenham move on, man. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Man of the match today has to be. Um, Man of the match today is gonna be. I think it's gonna be Giza because he tormented Tottenham to no end. I must say, but we can do that to any defense, man. So it's one of those games. Tottenham lost. We move on to the Europa League in midweek. Tottenham are still top after losing with 9 points. We'll see what happens after all the games today. We'll see what happens. Um, Hopefully, they'll still be around about. I'm not even going to look at the table. I'm not saying about the table. It's only 3 games in, so we're not talking about the tables here. Man of the match is Luke. Is Zah, and we move on to the next game next week for Tottenham. Conference League on Thursday. Tottenham live at 5 o'clock against Reims. That's going to be a tough game as well. And we move on. We got what do you call it? We got another game tomorrow. Leeds taking on Liverpool tomorrow. That's going to be at I think it's 6:30 kickoff, 4:30 kickoff. That's the game we're doing tomorrow for the watch along. So yeah, I'll see you next game. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you for subscribing. Make sure you follow, like, share, and I'll see you in the next game. Tottenham losing 2-0 to Palace, and that's the story of the game. And obviously, the red card and the yellow card, or red card and the injuries. Tottenham were fighting against everything from the scratch, and I think it was just one game, bad day at the office. They put it to one side, move on. Don't let this affect the season. Move on. It's still early in the season anyway, so we just move on. Move on to the next game. Thank you very much, everyone. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you. I'll see you next time.